Hello. I think I'm just gonna sit on the sidewalk right here until people come in. Yeah, I think I'm on Central Time. It's 8:31, 8:39. So yeah, pretty much all the evidence just has been turned in. Last night we did a catch with the help of Women Against Predators, and they did a great job getting the predator to meet. Submitting all the evidence, basically making this entire case. He said in the chat that he received a picture of a 14-year-old nude um, from his neighbors. I wanted to see like what would come of that. But just as is, he talked very sexually. He sent a bunch of disgusting texts, a bunch of images, videos of himself. I reviewed, the evidence, when when we were doing this catch. Yeah, it's really bad. Um, but I don't know if anyone can link Woman Against Predators, because they do decoy calls, and then you can actually see when they actually catch the predator. So then you hear the decoy call, and it's very difficult kind of to hear the decoy calls at first, but it's like, if anything, it kind of shows more of the plot of a catch, because usually when you see a catch, you kind of just see, oh, like basically people questioning a pedophile, okay, but then what happened before that? Well, before that, there was decoying, there was decoy calls, things like that. So, if you want to see that, I really do recommend, watching Woman Against Predators. Yeah, I just went live right now. But yeah, the guy, he was 42. He did send graphic pictures and everything. He talked about, uh, he used a term, popping her cherry, like all kinds of stuff, like implying that he would have sex with a minor. Uh, I remember we were originally gonna meet at a mall, but then realized it was closed, and then we, uh, you know, went back to another place. Went back to another place. It was like a chicken place. Yeah, thanks. But yeah, that's where the predator was caught, and then the police stepped in, and they did a really good job of gathering information on the guy as well. So yeah, I thought my GoPro wasn't captain, like when I got it, it was really hot after, and it was just frozen. So I thought I lost everything, but then once it cooled off and restart, it did save it. So like I just read the GoPro footage, and it kind of shows like the sound's really good and everything. So I want to kind of get that clear version up. When I say as soon as I can, it's just I gotta figure out the editing situation about that. Yeah, no, this is just updates and stuff. Just saying what happened. But everything got turned in. Women Against Predators, they made a community post saying the updates. I just kind of want to talk about that, just so kind of point people in the right direction. Not gonna be left too long, probably about 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops, talking about it. But yeah, that's, yeah, so Wog's in here, Dragonfly's in here, FM's here, Cat's here. Yeah, so I officially crossed time zones to get a pred. So I don't know. That's kind of an accomplishment. I don't know. So right now it's Central Time. It's 8:44. But yeah, it's been a lot of driving. From here on, I think I'm heading back. And then there should be, more catches kind of around where I'm at. That's the plan. But yeah, just as an update as far as what happened is, I think that in the community post I read from WAP, it said that there was going to be an arrest made in a couple days. I mean, there's definitely enough evidence to charge him. They did take his phone. They did seize his phone. They put a warrant on it. So they did put a warrant on his phone, and they searched his car and everything. So, like, anything that should be looked in or that should be looked into or needs to be looked into is being looked into. So his name was Alan, the predator's name. And yeah, he was actually in trouble for this before. So so he mentioned that he had a case of soliciting a minor. Back then, I haven't seen too much about that charge, but this is a repeat offender, and he implied he had CP on his phone in the interview. So usually it's something that happens where, maybe if they say they ever saw something, but he said straight up in the interview that like a neighbor sent a 14-year-old nude picture of him, and then I asked, like, how did he know that was his neighbor? And the only answer to that was that he was in the same city. So there's something weird about that. So I don't know what's gonna be made out of that, but I don't know. I kind of think he has CP based on that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the first catch where I think CP was involved, like, ever. I never really was a part of a catch where there was, like, CP involved. So this was just like another level of, something particularly heinous about CP, that yeah, I don't know. I mean, we all know there was a person in the community that was found to have that. I mean, it's just like a heinous crime. Like, how, like, usually the catches I do, like, I'm decoying, like, a 14-year-old, something like that, and then like, these people are getting. I mean, a lot of times, like, when these kids are, like, exploited, they there's difficulty identifying them and things like that, so they don't receive justice. So I just hope everyone receives justice in this case. It's like, but it's like catches I do. It's like usually, they're meeting, an imaginary kid, and we can get them on in 10 so they don't meet a real kid. But it's like when there's CP involved, and then you almost know there's prior victims. It's like it's yeah. It's hard to explain. Yeah, I could do more of a panel thing some other time, but I'm just going live on like what I know. Morning scenes, chicken, rooster, cheese soup. Morning Ryan in chat. Great catch PHI. Yeah, and PHI did a great job too. Like kind of in the last two catches too. Yeah, last one I was holding too many things. Like I had my GoPro in my phone, and I was going live and this and that. It's like I'm trying to shuffle through the papers. So like this time, I just said I'm just gonna have my GoPro, and that's it. Yeah, I think it worked out well. It's like the other ones, I'm like holding all this stuff. I'm like juggling knives and stuff like that. It's just, yeah. That's really all I can think of. I just kind of wanted to recap from what I knew, just to point people in the right direction as far as like any kind of updates. Unless anyone has any question. I'm trying to think of if I left something out. But yeah, if you haven't watched the catch, it is live and available on PHI's channel. So I do wanna point you to PHI's channel. I want to point you to Woman Against Predators channel, and that's just kind of where all the information of what I'm talking about pretty much is there. So like WAP, they have the decoy. I think they have the decoy call. If you look through them, just know the predator's name is Alan. So anyone that has the name Alan, that's him. And then you can kind of see what's live right now, and that should be on PHI's channel. That's why you need the GoPro, just the mount strap, the GoPro on your chest, and don't have to think about holding it. Well, the thing is about that though is I can't depend on it really, because it points down when you do that, and I just don't trust it. I need something like, the only thing I care about is just like dependability. Like that's. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I trust the chest mount. That's honestly just my answer, though. There are solutions to simple problems. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. But until like I have like absolute familiarity over something, I just don't want another thing to go wrong during a catch. It's just like my thinking is just like I want to limit the possible, like anything possibly going wrong in a catch as possible, like as less things to think about. Kind of. Got Mr. X. Is that Mr. X? But yeah, but the GoPro footage was good though. It was like pointing in the right direction and everything. It did work out, and yeah, I mean, I watched it back. I have an app where it connects to my phone through Bluetooth, so I when I saw the footage, I mean, it looked really good. Let's do a practice chest. a practice run. Yeah, that's the thing. So I think if I were to do that, I would probably need to do like a practice run, a couple practice runs, and that just make sure nothing goes wrong, because there's usually like one or two crazy things that go wrong for some reason during a catch. I think that's just because, I mean, I don't know if that's like because of stress and like not being able to solve problems quicker or something like that, or but I don't know, something just weird always happens during a catch. It's like I'll come up with a set of assumptions and then like one major one will just not be true, and yeah. But yeah, that's why I did that practice live with the watch. Like I tested it, just so like I want to be familiar before a catch, basically. But yeah, nothing really I can think of more, um, just other than WAP kind of had a update community post I want people to go to. I don't know if you guys could link that. I just don't think I can on this app. And there was a catch last night, and it was put on PHS channel, join live. I don't want to say anything about where I'm at. I'll just say I'm kind of near Illinois. I'll just say that. Only thing that can go wrong is not turning it on and not hitting record. Yeah, but that's a big thing because GoPros are weird, and they sometimes that you can, like, that already alone is enough to worry about, where you'll think you're recording it and then you're not. I mean, that's so my thing is, unless I have like absolute mastery of something, I just don't want to go through with it on a catch. Like, you know. It's like I want the paradigm of, like, simple, but just like what I know, and then just doing my best at that, and then if I had something new in, maybe use like a new camera, probably use like a Bluetooth mic, something like that I'm planning on using. I'll try it out first and then implement it. Yeah, it's kind of good if someone else is going live and then I'm recording, because then I can just, worry about, like, any kind of accidental, like, doxing or something like that. Where if I'm recording it, I can just edit it. I did the last couple of my catches like that. Like one time, like when I caught, there was a predator at Walgreens. I caught it actually frabbed my phone. I tried to go live and it like frabbed my phone, so I just recorded it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have anything more to say. Trolls are calling and everything like that. So. Oh, actually, that might not be a troll. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I mean, I like going catches alone, but you know, if I'm working with another catcher, um, yeah. So I'm actually just gonna end the live. If I can think of anything else, I'll probably put it in a community post, or I'll try to. I think what I'll do is I'll link everything I'm saying to a community post, so people know where to find the catch, and people know where to find the updates and the decoy calls behind it and everything. So I think that would just kind of put things together.